All right, will Tom Brady speak? He's got one more day to do it. Maybe it comes tomorrow. There's a thought that it will come tomorrow. But in the meantime, he has posted something on Instagram, of course, and he's willing to speak out about something. So here's what it is.
It's World Environment Day, people. Time to team up and commit to beating plastic pollution. There's an easy step that every one of us can take to tackle this big issue right away. No more single-use plastic straws. The effect of these little guys are posing a huge health risk to our planet. And one of the solutions we're proposing is very simple. Next time you see a plastic straw like this, just say, no, not falling for your ruse, straw. There are plenty of way cooler, environmentally friendly straws that you could use. I mean, look at these straws. These are pretty cool. This is where you need to be. So this is my commitment, and I really hope that you'll join me.
Murray?
So I had this sent to me late yesterday, and he just makes it so hard to defend him and sit here and say, hashtag Brady won and greatest athlete of all time. He's everything I ever wanted to root for as a fan. This country has real issues: gun violence, racism, education, poverty. I mean, real issues domestically. And he's going to give us 45 seconds about straws and how they're killing the environment. It's straws that are going to solve the destruction of nature, these paper straws. Paper straws on, what was it? What was the day? What was the fake day that the internet said yesterday?
World Environment Day.
World Environment Day. Okay, so now this is the rallying cry that Tom Brady is getting behind. It's paper straws. We all have to use paper straws. He's turned into, with this kind of stuff, and I wonder who's putting him up to it, it's this kind of stuff that is turned Tom Brady into every busybody suburban mom who thinks their dumb recycling plan or Curb Alert is going to save the planet. It's not. Like, if you even wanted to talk about fixing potholes, infrastructure, locally, because Lord knows we could use it, man, I'm all for it. I'll donate to that. Paper straws. This is what he's going to use his celebrity to
Do you not recycle?
No, I don't. One big bag. I literally have, and it drives my girl nuts, I have a trash can in the kitchen.
Why not?
That is about that's too much. It's too much work. One big bag.
No, there's one.
I stand by this. You'll never convince me otherwise. I don't care. I'm the one person me. I'm not going to help the planet or change the world by just being me helping to recycle. No, it makes my life easier to put everything in one big bag. The one big bag goes out. Cardboard, glass, the biggest bottles you can find. Put it all in one bag. Tie it all up. That bag goes out. And I don't care if it weighs like 100 pounds.
And you're like proud of that.
Am I proud of it? Not necessarily proud of it. It's just what I do.
You sound proud.
A little bit.
It's just really simple. I have a second can.
Well, I'm a little bit proud of it because I know right now some Save the Earth idiot in their car right now is like, I can't believe this monster. He should be fired. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's right. I don't recycle. Nope. That bin comes. It goes right in the basement. One big bag. You have your, what is that? They use the single use, and there's the 3 arrows that going around. No, one big bag. One big bag, all goes in one place.
Yeah, I believe they call it single stream recycling.
That's what it is, single stream recycling.
Yeah.
How dare you, monster? No, one big bag, that's it.
See, we have 2 of the big rolling ones like everyone else does. One gets trash, one gets recycling. Very simple.
It's so easy.
No, very simple.
There's no extra work, in fact.
Glass, plastic, newspaper.
You have 2 cans.
Recycling. Trash goes in the trash.
The newspaper, I drop in that one. The trash, I drop in that one. The plastic can, I drop in that one. Everything else, I drop in that one. There's like 0 extra time in my day.
No, you got to clean out some of this stuff. You got to make sure the cans are clean. You got to make sure the bottles are clean. You got to make sure all of this stuff is clean. The hell with it. It's all trash. It all goes in one big bag, and then it goes in front of my house.
Murray, I have a suggestion for you.
You are a caveman, my friend.
Because this is what I do. I just put everything in the recycle and let the recycle people figure it out.
Oh, I would do that. But then they get mad and then they just leave it there. Either way, this stuff annoyed me. Like, this is the stuff with Brady and Giselle. Like, there's bigger fish to fry, people. The paper straws aren't going to save the planet. At this point, it's a little too late.
I'm trying to figure which one's worse. Murray, who doesn't recycle, or Jimmy, who throws his trash in the recycling.
I'm personally offended by both approaches.
It's really not that hard to do.
It's so easy. And I don't have time for anything. Only an a-hole would say, I'm not going to recycle. That's for liberals. You're like, and that's not where quite Murray is. But there's a lot of people who do that. That's for liberal weenies.
You make it political.
I'm going to drive a gas-guzzling car just because it bugs liberals. There's a lot of people like that, right? I mean, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger famously, I'm going to defy these these emission standards with my Hummer.
I'm kind of like that. Over my dead body would I drive an electric car. So I'm a little bit like that.
It's like these a-holes. I'm not going to recycle just because I know it's aggravating to liberals.
With my Hummer.
I'm going to drive a Hummer.
Get in the chopper.
The recycling thing is there's one can here for a can. There's another can here for just trash. And you drop one into one and the one in the other. It's like they made it the easiest thing in the world.
Our trash drawer at home now has 2 little buckets.
Couldn't it be simpler?
Oh, it's a piece of cake.
Could not be simpler.
Some of that
piece of
stuff
cake.
is sticky. Then you get the flies. Like, that's too much.
Murray, you've got a hashtag going here once you look at your Twitter.
Oh? Jimmy.
Hashtag one big bag.
It's just horrible.
Like and by big, I mean I buy the construction, the construction area type size.
So-
bag.
Yeah, the
Hashtag
double
team
hefty.
no recycle.
I mean, we're talking big ass hefty is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're getting at. Yeah.
Long story short, Brady's message isn't exactly landing with you.
No, not this kind of stuff. Like, and again, there's bigger issues in the world. If you wanted to talk about any other serious issue, fine. But like the paper straws, it really makes him look like a busybody suburban mom.
Okay.
And again, I wonder where that's coming from.
Let me just tell you, Murray. I mean, I'm not telling you it's the number one issue, but trash and that sort of thing is an issue. It is. I'm sorry. It's just sort of piling up. It's just sort of piling up everywhere. There's garbage everywhere. I don't know if you've driven down the highway recently. The amount of crap and trash that's just thrown on the side of the highway. You ever notice that?
I don't throw stuff out of my car.
Freaking depresses me. It sounds like you do. I don't know. Let someone else play. Liberals.
No, I
Take this, liberal, and just throw it out your
I don't
window.
I don't throw stuff out my window.
It does. It feel, but that's akin to what you're doing with the recycling thing. So there's just
See, now it's this kind of sanctimonious nonsense that I get from people like this. That how dare you? I like the finger wagging. Like,
no. I mean, you can do what you want. I'm just telling you that someone who wants to produce less garbage is fine with me. I don't know. That's all.
So, like, you
So
find
it's
it
pretty common sense.
You find it tedious to like rinse out a takeout food container
I will never do that.
because you don't have the time
No, I don't. No.
because you're busy.
Yes. Yeah.
You're busy
Yeah.
smoking pot and petting your cat.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
what
that's all
are
the
you
other thing.
doing? What are you doing? But you don't have 2 seconds to rinse out the container.
No, I don't. I skeeve. I don't want it to clean that stuff. You've given me the plastic container. When I've gotten takeout, you've given me the plastic container so I can eat it and immediately throw it in the trash because that's what it is. Trash.
My wife would hate you.
Yes, I mean,
most
I just let
of
me
you
tell
do. I get it. No,
Just
and I
let
get
me
it. You
tell
all have kids, and you have to try to make the planet as good for them as they possibly can when they're older. This is it. It's all those other steps. I don't have that kind of
So
time. I'm
again,
too busy.
Brady's video didn't quite work on Big Jim Murray. Back to your calls after this.